recreations, and whenever possible, actual surveillance footage. Customs agents rush to save the life of a drug smuggler and discover a shocking secret.
He was incredible. He had not swallowed the drugs, but rather implanted the cocaine inside his body.
A freak accident traps a pregnant woman and her family underwater. And a gang of criminals uses satanic ritual and human sacrifice in a vain attempt to protect themselves from the law.
He would tell them that because of the sacrifices they made, they would be invisible.
For anyone who thought that customs was just something you pass through on your way into and out of the country, you're in for a big surprise. I'm Stephen J. Cannell, and you're about to enter a world of hitmen and bagmen, moles and mules, double agents and double crosses. It's the real world of U.S. Customs Classified.
I'm using Pam, the only leading all-natural cooking spray to cook a low-fat feast. Pam is all-natural. It doesn't change the flavor of my good food. To me, it's worth it. For good eating, Pam.
When it comes to the music of the 90s, anything goes.
Right here, right now.
Music today is everywhere. No need to label it. If it's good, we'll play it.
That's why we got Living in the 90s. 2.5 hours of the coolest songs on 2 CDs and 2 cassettes.
Check it out.
You'll be amazed at who you'll find on Living in the 90s.
They're sex symbols. Sensitive rockers.
To be with you.
Legendary artists.
Living in the 90s has the songs you know, the songs you love, and the songs you just can't live without.
Can't touch this.
That girl is...
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
There's only one thing left to say about Living in the 90s.
You're unbelievable.
To order, call the number on your screen or send check or money order. 2 CDs, $26.99. 2 cassettes, $21.99. Rush delivery available. Living in the 90s is not sold in stores.
Centrum, it's more complete, a more advanced multivitamin.
Centrum's commitment to ongoing research assures you the best nutritional support.
If a vitamin's in the news, it's in my Centrum.
Like they say, from A to Zinc.
Centrum makes a science of being more complete.
One of the most important areas of investigation for U.S. Customs is drug trafficking. It's also one of the most difficult. The heads of the drug cartels rarely expose themselves to any danger. Instead, they use couriers or mules to perform their dirty work. They prey on the poverty and the fears of these individuals, forcing them to risk their lives. And, if they refuse, to pay the consequences. It's a dangerous double bind. And this is the story of one young man caught in the middle. The Luis Munoz Marin International Airport, San Juan, Puerto Rico. The strange behavior of an arriving passenger arouses the suspicions of Customs Inspector Juan Lopez.
I was waiting for the arrival of passengers of Flight 928 of Iberia Airlines from Bogota, Colombia, when I noticed a passenger walking in a strange manner that also seemed to be in pain. Immediately, our agents moved in and quickly sent him to the medical center in San Juan.
The passenger is identified as a 23-year-old Colombian national, Roberto O'Neill. Convinced that O'Neill is smuggling drugs inside his body, Inspector Lopez immediately contacts the U.S. Customs Investigative Office.
This patient is suffering from high fever. He is also complaining of intense pain in his legs.
As the ER team frantically works to save their patient's life, Inspector Lopez waits for the arrival of U.S. Customs Special Agent David Keelis.
At the beginning, I thought, well, it's going to be one of those body carriers that swallowed the cocaine in rubber condoms, but then it was a completely different story. It was incredible. He had not swallowed the drugs, but rather implanted the cocaine in a very unusual method inside his body.
Roberto O'Neill fit the profile of a typical drug courier. Poor, uneducated, and with no previous criminal record. He eked out a meager living as a fisherman and part-time amateur boxer. The bizarre chain of events that put Roberto in an emergency room fighting for his life began 4 weeks earlier at his home in Madera, Colombia.
Oye, Roberto, how it's going? Okay.
One afternoon, Roberto received an unexpected visit from a childhood friend who was now a two-bit thug working his way up in the ranks of a local drug cartel.
We're looking for somebody to take some drug to Spain. I don't know, man. Think about it. It's going to be a lot of money. You have to work a lot for this kind of money. Just think about it.
After several days of pressure from his childhood friend and fearing that an outright refusal would end in death, Roberto O'Neill finally caved in and reluctantly agreed to transport the drugs.
Charlie told me that you're the boxer. Are you any good?
Okay.
The initial plan called for Roberto to swallow several condoms filled with cocaine. For this, he was to be paid $800, more money than he could earn in 2 years. In addition, Roberto asked for something he'd always wanted, a new pair of shoes.
I saw it for you. But the plan had changed. Okay? You're not gonna swallow the drug anymore. You're gonna put the drug in your legs. You got any problem with that? No. Good. Good. Very good. We are on business.
That afternoon, Roberto O'Neill was forced to endure an unspeakably barbaric ordeal. He was taken to a filthy abandoned dog kennel, where his legs were cut open by a local veterinarian. 4 plastic-wrapped bars of cocaine were shoved into Roberto's thighs, and the crude incisions were stitched back up. This merciless procedure was performed without the benefit of any anesthetic. A short time later, pumped full of painkillers, Roberto was put on board Flight 928, bound for Madrid, Spain. By the time he reached the scheduled layover in Puerto Rico, Roberto's painkillers had worn off. The incisions in his legs were festering. Infection raced through his veins, and he was delirious from fever and pain.
Okay, muchacho.
As the ER team raced to stabilize his condition, Agent Keelis viewed X-rays of Roberto's legs. They revealed the true cause of his condition.
2 inches wide for 1 inch thick. He was
becoming acutely ill, and there was a chance that he will probably start leaking cocaine from the bars, and he will probably die in a matter of seconds. He needs immediate surgical procedure to remove those packets.
At that time, I became very concerned on Roberto's life, and I insisted that the operation had to take place immediately.
But Agent Keyless faced one major problem. There were no surgeons available to operate, and the only qualified intern flatly refused to perform the risky procedure.
Want to operate on the patient?
Well, that's right, sir. I'm just an intern. So it's too much of a liability for me to operate on the man.
If you don't operate
Roberto's life was at stake, and taking that into consideration, I took a different approach.
Well, this is the situation.
I advise him, either you operate now, or I will arrest you for obstruction of justice.
In less than an hour, Roberto was prepped and ready for surgery. Filled with deadly infection, his legs had swollen to twice their normal size. The surgical team had to act fast to save Roberto's life. But one slip of the intern's scalpel and the operation would end in tragedy. The slightest puncture in the plastic wrap bars would send the deadly narcotic rushing through Roberto's bloodstream, killing him instantly. After nearly 3 hours, the intern finally reached the first bar and carefully pulled it free from Roberto's leg. Then, one by one, the remaining bars were painstakingly extracted.
In my career with the United States Customs Service, I've never seen something like this before.
Full packages altogether. 455 grams.
Incredibly, more than a pound of pure cocaine with an estimated street value in excess of $1 million had been implanted into Roberto's legs.
After the surgery, Roberto was in such an excruciating pain, and it really touches my heart, the fact that every 15-20 minutes he would remind me to keep an eye on his shoes.
Roberto O'Neill was sentenced to 30 months in a federal prison for drug smuggling. He was deported to Colombia after his sentence. There's no doubt that the quick thinking of Inspector Lopez and Special Agent Keyless saved Roberto O'Neill's life. Customs officials are convinced that had he reached Madrid, Roberto would have been murdered and the cocaine removed from his dead body. U.S. Customs remains dedicated to capturing the men who did this to him.
Later, the terrifying story of a satanic cult and the young man who fell into their hands. Next, the swift current of the Rio Grande catches a family in its undertow.
A plot to assassinate a former South American official.
This assignment has been cleared at the highest level.
Brings international terrorism.
Very nice. You do excellent work.
To the streets of the nation's capital. For 17 years, the bomber hid right under the nose of police. See what brought this fugitive out of his life in paradise and into life behind bars. On the next America's Most Wanted, Final Justice.
Monday at 11 on PHL 17.
At Health Partners, we give your family service, benefits, and respect. We take care of everything from checkups and dental care to vision benefits and hospitalization.
When Kevin needed surgery, he got the best care available.
Health Partners puts some of the top hospitals in the country behind you.
Health Partners was there for me and my baby.
You too can join Health Partners if you qualify for medical assistance. Call 1-800-553-0784.
With several makeup changes a day, I need to balance deep cleaning with extra gentleness. I need new Gentle Formula Physoderm. The same great cleansing, balanced in a luxurious new formula with gentle skin conditioners. Physoderm Clean and Gentle. The balance is beautiful.
If you're living with pain, you want fast relief. You want Flexol 454. Warm, soothing relief that gets you moving again, working again, enjoying life again. Living with pain? Think fast. Think Flexol. If pro trainers recommend it, you know it's the best.
When I get allergies, sinus pain's not far behind. My allergist says there's something new. Dimetap Allergy Sinus. Not only works on sinus pressure, it has an antihistamine that makes me less drowsy than Benadryl. What a relief.
Doctors say Dimetap for good reason.
Psychic Readers Network.
Free psychic samples.
Psychic Readers Network.
Free sample readings.
Psychic Readers Network.
Free sample psychic readings.
No phony claims. No actors faking testimonials. We won't even try to convince you how good we actually are. Try us for free, and you decide for yourself. This sample reading is on us.
Free sample readings. Need we say more?
Call 1-800-436-0213.
Could it be? Am I pregnant? What if? What if I am? We reduce hard questions to one simple answer. Clear Blue Easy, a pregnancy test so accurate and easy, it earned the approval of the American Medical Women's Association. Clear Blue Easy, unmistakably easy.
There are times when agents and inspectors of the U.S. Customs Service are called upon for something more than investigation and apprehension of criminals. When this happens, a man's character may be more important than his training.
At the time of the incident, I was an inspector on the southwest border of the United States for 16 months.
But Steve and I are very positive people, and I think that's what you have to be positive in order to be a wife of somebody who's in that particular type of job. I think Steve's job can be very dangerous, and that's something that I knew when I married him. My biggest fear has always been that I would marry my best friend and that they would die. And I just can't stand the thought of not having my best friend by my side and having that person to make me laugh the rest of my life.
Every year, bodies wash up on the shores of the Rio Grande, mute testimony to the power of these deep and turbulent waters. And every day, travelers routinely cross these treacherous currents aboard hand-drawn ferries that connect the United States to Mexico. Few are aware of the dangers below. Carmen Perez and her family were returning to their home in Mexico when her father's makeshift brake system suddenly failed. Luis Perez was helpless as he and his family went speeding toward the river. Inspector Stephen Jenkins was alerted by the panic cries of stunned onlookers.
As I was running up, I heard somebody say a truck had run off the ferry and had fallen into the river. So I ran and I called the sheriff's department and I told them, hey, a truck had just ran off the ferry and it's in the middle of the river. I hung up and I ran back down.
Luis Perez managed to pull his wife to safety before Inspector Jenkins arrived.
And when I got onto the ferry, some lady was screaming, saying that there was a boy still trapped in the truck. So I took my gun belt off, and I jumped into the river, not knowing that there was a woman in there. I was just looking for a little boy.
From the other side of the river, a Mexican citizen joined Jenkins in the rescue.
The current kind of pulled me over to the truck, and I was able to dive under the water into the passenger side of the truck and reach in there hoping to grab somebody to pull them out. You're thinking, man, I'm gonna drown. Is there somebody alive in there? They're gonna grab a hold of me and I'm gonna end up dying also. But all I could pull out was I pulled a cooler out and I pulled a bunch of garbage.
The Mexican citizen has pulled the young boy from the sunken truck, but time is running out for Carmen.
I was able to grab the woman, grabbed her in a headlock, and I swam with her over to the ferry. The man with the boy, the current pulled him over to Mexico. I'm swimming into the current now. It was real rough. I didn't think I was going to make it. The woman in my arms, she was purple, and I mean, she looked like she was dead. So I wanted to get her to the ferry as fast as I could so somebody could apply CPR to see if they could revive her. I got right to the ferry, and I screamed at a guy on the ferry to help me get her in because I couldn't push her up. A man reached down, grabbed the woman by the hair, pulled her onto the ferry, and laid her out. At this time, the sheriff's department arrives. I thought it was going through my mind. The boy was on the other side of Mexico. I was kind of concerned to see if he was going to live or what his condition was. And I had the woman here, and I was concerned about her. Was she going to live?
A 911 rescue unit follows on the heels of the sheriff's department. With the unconscious woman flat on her back, a new and startling aspect of the case is revealed. Carmen Perez is very, very pregnant. It is now obvious that 2 lives hang in the balance.
I was thinking, wow, this woman's pregnant. I had no idea how many months pregnant she was, but I knew that there was a baby in there.
Across the river, the Mexican paramedics arrive and rush to save the young boy's life. But tragically, they are unable to revive him. Carmen is rushed to the nearest hospital. There, doctors must perform an emergency C-section to save her unborn child's life. Later, Stephen Jenkins learns that Carmen Perez has died.
I was at school that day, and I just happened to call him, and he had just gotten home, and he sounded kind of upset. And he explained the situation, and they had actually told him that this lady had died, that she had not survived. It hurt me to think that he would have to live with the thought that he had not been able to save somebody and that she had actually died in his arms.
Later, Stephen receives another call. This time, he learns that the first report was a mistake. Carmen Perez is alive, and her infant son has been delivered safely. Stephen has saved not 1 life, but 2.
As far as thinking that I saved 2 lives, it never really occurred to me. I just did what felt natural and jumped into the river and rescued a woman. I just hope that I feel that everybody else would have done the same thing.
Steve doesn't see himself as a hero at all. He sees himself as doing something at that moment that was called for. I know he's a hero, and his family knows he's a hero, and his friends.
As does the Perez family.
We wish the best to this man, because what he did is something of great courage. He is a true hero.
What I would like is to meet him and talk to him, thank him, and introduce him to my child that he saved.
Inspector Stephen Jenkins was honored with a U.S. Customs Agency Meritorious Award for Valor. But for Stephen, the greatest honor of all is knowing that his efforts helped to ease the pain of one family's tragedy.
He's just the type of person that'll help anybody. And so it's not surprising that when the situation arose that he was the first one to be there to help out.
Carmen Perez, 8 months pregnant, was rescued by Inspector Stephen Jenkins when her car plummeted from a ferry into a river. Both mother and baby survived the ordeal.
Next, the terrifying story of a satanic cult and the young man who fell into their hands.
The jobs of tomorrow are here. Thousands of them waiting to be filled.
You have to know the fields they're in, and you have to have what it takes to master those fields. Because you can't get the jobs of tomorrow until you get the skills of today. Start by calling ITT Technical Institute. We'll send you an informative brochure on tomorrow's careers and what it takes to get them. Call 1-800-942-0099.
It set the standard in do-it-yourself books. But now, we've made the best even better. Introducing the all-new Home Repair and Improvement series from Time Life Books. With new color illustrations, step-by-step instructions, and a new spiral binding so books lay flat. It's never been easier to save money and create the home you've always wanted. You'll learn how to build a deck your family will enjoy for years. The tricks of the trade to install a new patio. Call now to examine decks, porches, and patios free for 15 days. Keep it for the special low TV price of just $1.99. Use your credit card and get this Stanley tape measure absolutely free. Other volumes will follow. Keep only those you want. The new Home Repair and Improvement series from Time Life Books. We've made the best even better.
Call 1-800-659-5577 now to get decks, porches, and patios for just $1.99. That's 1-800-659-5577.
A whole range of things that can go wrong in golf.
Slices, hooks, curves.
The club would hit the ground and wouldn't even hit the ball.
I used to hit the ball with a horrendous slice.
I needed some help, and Golf Digest gave me the help that I needed.
Golf Digest and the 8 Ways to a Better Golf Game video will help you improve your golf game. If it doesn't, cancel the subscription and keep the video free.
Reading Golf Digest helped me get rid of my fade.
I can drive the ball greater distances.
Golf Digest took me from a 15 handicap to a 6 handicap.
Golfers everywhere have actually improved their game by reading Golf Digest and watching the video. They know a subscription to Golf Digest is a must for anyone who wants to be a better golfer.
It really helped me to understand the techniques and the skills of the game. I think it has articles that will help everybody.
So call 800-242-3600. If your game doesn't improve, we'll send you the video and a year subscription for free. We guarantee it.
There is no way you cannot improve your golf game. The only thing you lose out of this deal is a few strokes.
Sacrificamos este animal esta noche para robarle el poder.
Light. Mr. Escobar, I see no reason this tape should not be admitted into evidence. Motion to suppress is denied.
Your Honor, it's not even clear that the man in this tape is my client.
Then that's a point you can argue to the jury.
But, Your Honor,
I've ruled Mr. Escobar in the judge's meeting. Bailiff, recall the jury, and we'll adjourn for today.
I'm handing you $20,000 in marked government funds. Thanks. You'll be all right.
I don't think I've ever held this much money before. I don't like the feeling.
There'll be a mobile unit in place at the restaurant, and inside, Agent Sanchez will be carrying a cellular phone with a concealed camera and a flying mic. The sound isn't great, but we've made cases with it before.
No, you didn't mention you were bringing anybody else. I don't eat with defendants. I thought we could have a nice meal, talk socially. No defendants. That's it. Get out of here.
I'm sorry. Louis?
Waiter, could Judge ask a drink, could you?
Vodka. On the rocks.
Sorry, you know that guy.
I first met Louis when I was prosecuting narcotics. He gave me some help.
Snitch. Creep.
Yeah, later on, I was able to help him. I got rid of a possession case for him.
How'd you do that?
Oh, Harold. Getting rid of a drug investigation is the easiest thing in the world. I mean, you know how it works. You bring up some technical infraction. I didn't consider it a particularly...
Excuse me. Your menu, sir.
Thank you. It wasn't a particularly good bust to begin with.
You saying you took a bribe?
I'm saying that I saved the county the cost of a chancy prosecution.
And what is the going rate for saving the county the cost of a chancy prosecution?
Louis was picked up on a DWI with a significant amount of coke in his car. The case is moving through court for arraignment. I could get it assigned to you. 20.
Someone's in the way.
Who's that?
Who's in the way?
Thank you very much.
Go on.
He's willing to pay 20. To have the case full of bad boss, lousy search of choice.
Cash. And what's your cut?
That's between me and Dale.
So you would pay the expenses out of your share, and we would have to talk to Perp. You know, you're the last person in this world I would have figured doing something like this.
Tap City, Harold. Happens.
Well, divorce tends to do that. It's cheaper to stay married, of course. Maybe she had other plans.
What's it gonna be, Harold? Look, there's not much time if we're gonna put this on your calendar.
No.
That's it?
Too many loose ends. But what I do like is that it comes from you, the great Dash family. So now that we understand each other, how about that endorsement?
I think I'll hold, Harold.
Well, excuse me.
What's it gonna be, Harold? What's it gonna be, Harold?
That's where you blew it. You didn't like him talking about your wife. So you pressed too hard. See, you yanked on the line. You got uptight, and you lost him.
Oh, let's just call it one of those scenarios where an honest judge... Let's quote the Washington Post here. An honest judge, under suspicion, is given the opportunity to prove his honesty.
You don't like me much, do you, Tim?
I hadn't thought about it. Neil?
He didn't come up honest. He came up smart. Smarter than you thought he was.
Correction. Smarter than you thought he was. Buy you a beer?
I guess we owe you a beer.
No. I'll buy. I don't want to owe the eagle.
Let me get my jacket.
The world premiere of Broken Trust will continue on TNT. And if you've missed any part of Broken Trust, stay tuned for a special encore performance.
What a great day to garden.
It's the worst day for my allergies.
The flowers, the trees.
The pollen, sneezing. I'm miserable.
This is great.
My allergies couldn't be worse.
Introducing new Tylenol Severe Allergy. Its powerful medicines relieve your worst symptoms, plus ease the painful discomfort you feel when your allergy attacks get severe.
The flowers, the trees.
Thorns, the blister. New Tylenol Severe Allergy. Serious relief for severe allergies.
It's not about saying cheese anymore. It's not about posing on the couch in your Sunday clothes. It's what doesn't go according to plan that makes the best pictures. Try Fuji Color Quick Snap Plus one-time use cameras with brilliant pictures from technically advanced Fuji Color Super G Plus film. Because life won't stand still while you go home and get your camera.
How much do you pay for a minute of long distance to someone who's, oh, say, 3,000 miles away?
Ooh, over $1 a minute.
Guess again.
Maybe, 50, 60 cents a minute.
Keep guessing.
60-some cents.
No matter how far away, it's just 10 cents a minute with Sprint Cents. It's as simple as that.
You mean across the whole country?
I can call somebody in Phoenix,
New York, Alabama.
10 cents to Hawaii. Amazing how far a dime will go.
Call now for 10 cents a minute and get up to 100 minutes free.
I happen to like things spicy. I'm talking spicy, bold. Peppery. A1 bold, that's what I'm in the mood for.
A1 Bold. It's how steak is done spicy.
Hey, do you find Mr. Peanut attractive?
Like, physically attractive?
Mr. Peanut?
I think so. He's got a nice body. That is body, right?
Oh, I love these nuts.
He's absolutely irresistible.
I wonder if there's a Mrs. Peanut. Get to know Mr. Peanut. Eat your planters.
He faced the horror of his son's tragic death, and now David Smith prepares for a new life as his ex-wife Susan prepares for life in prison. David Smith, Monday night on Larry King Live, 9 Eastern on CNN.
Tomorrow, in Montreal, the Expos look to chip away at the Braves' lead in the East. Division rivals battle it out. The Braves, the Expos, 1:30 Eastern tomorrow. The best seat in the house is on CBS.
Watch Our Favorite Movies Summer Edition every Thursday night this month on TNT.
A Lifetime original movie. A loving family, successful husband, rewarding career. Sometimes having it all isn't enough.
I want to stay with you tonight. Do you love this man?
Do you still love your husband? I need to see you again.
He makes me feel alive again.
Kate Jackson in The Silence of Adultery. Premieres Wednesday, August 9th at 9 and 11, only on Lifetime.
Your calendar is filling up every weeknight with people who make you laugh, make you scream, and make your day. Each night on A&E, there are people with new ideas, men with a new deal, and the deal makers. You can spend your time with beautiful people, electric personalities, and even the first electrician. A nightly date that's good for the soul. Biography, every weeknight on A&E. It's time well spent.
Premiere of Broken Trust.
You get somebody's father's car, you get a six-pack of beer, and you came down here. That was pretty much your standard entertainment growing up here. How about you? Where'd you grow up?
Atlanta, Houston, wherever. My father worked for a company that moved him around a lot. When I got out of law school and went to work in the Orlando office, it was the longest I'd ever been anywhere. 5 years. I liked it, being in one place.
Why'd you leave Orlando?
Long story.
Oh, I don't mind long stories.
I do.
Okay, let me ask you something else. Do you believe in what you do?
What do you mean by what I do?
The sideshow we just finished, you really believe it was worth it?
I don't think this beer was such a good idea.
Oh, you're not sworn. I can't direct you to answer.
I believe in me.
We still got a deal, right? We still got a deal.
You've got nothing to worry about.
I can't go back inside. I'm not a prison type person.
Louis, trust me. It'll all work out. What's that hood doing in a place like this?
Copping free nuts.
Didn't he say he had something big going down?
Just talk that.
Cindy, I'm an ambulance chaser. And he's an ambulance. Chat up your old friends in narcotics. See what they got new on them.
What's up?
Twin Rivers, McNeil Island, and the guy's got outstanding charges in King County.
Hell, he's running away from you. You should have shot him in the spine.
The defendant will rise. Your probation report is like reading a piece of pornography, Mr. Highland. 6 priors on these same charges, pleaded down to misdemeanor sexual battery. Bad mistake to go to trial, Mr. Highland. Accordingly, on each count, I sentence you to the maximum penalty under the law, to wit, 6 years to be served consecutively. In other words, 48 years in the state.
Your Honor, I object.
Overruled, Counselor, and you can tell your client that his parole officer hasn't been born yet. This court is adjourned. Harold.
So you miss working on the cover thing?
Yeah, you know, flashing those big boobs ears around so the bad folks don't think you're officer of the law.
Yeah. I hate working 9 to 5, wearing clean clothes, being in my bed instead of on the street at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, who with, Cindy?
Garvin, you unzip your fly, your brains will fall out. By the way, you get anything more on this guy, Dale? You got my number.
Sure, what about it?
Is that all you ever do?
Well, I'm not working now, am I?
Right. Well, we better tell Mom that, because she...
Well, don't you worry about it, Ben.
You ever show me
Show you what?
where you do your work? That's the way you do it?
That's the way I do it. And that's the way your grandfather did it, and that's the way your great-grandfather did it.
I wish there were people here to see me.
Well, you're in school when the other people come, Ben.
But when I have vacation?
Sure. We'll ask your mom. Hey, Ruthie, you working overtime?
No rest for the righteous, Bubba.
Ben, you remember Judge Fraser?
Ben. You're getting as cute as your dad. Timmy, we need to talk.
I'll be in tomorrow, Ruthie.
I'd sooner this be at my place.
I promised Beth I'd get home around 7.
My place. I don't care how late it is. I've got one for you, Timmy. What has 18 legs and 4 tits?
You got me, Ruthie.
The United States Supreme Court.
Hey, it's quite a collection you got here.
Well, the boys know that they'll get a hearing in my court. Oh. Is your drink okay? Oh, you're smart little Ernie. And Ed, the only 2 males allowed in my bed. Oh. You sure you're comfortable?
I'm fine.
Well, I'm not gonna rape you, even if you are back on the market. How is Beth, by the way?
Fine.
You sure I can't top off that drink?
No, it's fine.
Your dad could drink all night. He had a hollow leg. You didn't get that from him. So,
Simmy, I heard a story.
What is 18 legs and 4 tits?
About you, from Harold Ashley.
What's the story?
That you tried to bribe him, buddy.
Why would he tell you that?
I'm the presiding judge. You know these stories that are floating around about Harold. He's trying to get on my good side. It's an IOU. So did you?
Did I what?
Offer him money on a case. Two-time loser named Dale. Facing a drug bust. He doesn't want to go back to the slammer. Do you know him?
I know Louis Dale.
You are shopping Louis Dale?
I knew him when I was in the prosecutor's office.
Look, I know how this works. Find a friendly judge, get the case transferred, money changes hands, the judge gets some, you get some, and the perp gets the case dismissed. No fingerprints. Life goes on.
It's conjecture, Ruth. You're out of order.
Harold mentioned a figure. $20,000 to the friendly judge, I could be very, very friendly. It's only a matter of making some adjustments to get it transferred to my court. Cheryl could make the arrangements.
Cheryl?
My clerk. You remember? She was the one that was always trying to get you to screw her in your bachelor prosecutor days. And you could have had the judge.
Ruthie, maybe you better lie down.
Oh. Oh, that is the best offer I have had in a long time. You better freshen this up. You should have come to me. I'm easy.
I know. Come on.
I'm just so sick of this job. All the faces look alike. I had this crackhead. She runs over her own kid with a power mower. Little girls, fat little fingers flying around like cocktail sausages. Where do you find the justice there?
Then leave the bench, Ruthie. Go into private practice. First, we're going to get some sleep.
Sure, private practice. I am a prize piece of woman power. Semi-lush, going through hot flashes who hasn't been laid since the ABA convention 3 years ago. Right. You know that name tag you were looking at down there? I keep it there just to remember that guy's name. Kurt something. Oh, what a basket.
Hey, Ruthie, I'm going to get you an aspirin. I'll be right back.
Well, I am available for that stale scumburger if you want to throw him my way. Where are my dogs? Ernie! Ed! Ernie! Come on there! Mother wants you. Wow, speaking of hot flashes, are you having one?
I'm sorry.
You ever get lonely, Tim?
It's okay. I'm leaving now, Ruthie. get her on tape for the hell of it.
This is the thing. People who are dirty go down. People who are clean don't.
That's not the way this plays. This was a one-shot, one bad judge. See if he bites. He didn't. It's over.
That's the way you saw it. But the way a sting works, we have to stay open. And we have to stay available for any possibility.
The way a sting works is you need a snitch. I'm not your guy.
Look, Tim, your name comes up for the federal bench. You know that. For the sake of your family. For the sake of your own future.
Hey, why don't you sting my kid? He's 8 years old. He didn't file a 1040 last year. You get IRS support.
It's not your fault she went down.
You're Ruth. You're on the far side of 50. You got 2 little dogs for company, and nobody even makes a pass at you anymore. I know this requires a giant leap of imagination, but try.
You think this is going to be like the prosecutor's office? You think you're going to be targeting hookers and dealers, friends of the family who are going to be off limits?
I'm out.
You can't get out.
The world premiere of Broken Trust will continue on TNT. And if you've missed any part of Broken Trust, stay tuned for a special encore performance.
I want to know you all my life.
TNT presents Jamie Lee Curtis in a movie about a generation coming together, falling apart, and coming together again.
I believe all people deserve to fulfill their potential.
Yeah, except for you.
If we can do this, we can do anything.
The Heidi Chronicles. See the motion picture premiere Sunday, October 15th on TNT, the best movie studio on television.
Along with all the strength of a GMC truck, the new Jimmy also offers a premium smooth suspension. No shakes, no jolts. It might just be the perfect way to start your day. The all-new Jimmy. Drive it at your GMC truck dealer.
Sorry, this trip has to be right at spring break, sweetheart.
That's okay, Dad. Ibuprofen, what happened to Tylenol?
It's not aspirin. I know that irritates my stomach. I thought it was okay, like Tylenol.
Dad, did you read the label? It's not like Tylenol.
Aspirin can irritate your stomach. Doctors will tell you even ibuprofen can irritate your stomach.
Dad, stick with Tylenol.
I will. And I'll see you Thursday.
Thursday? I thought you were coming home Saturday.
I changed my plans.
Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Here's something different, sweetie.
Sudden changes in your dog's diet can sometimes lead to stomach discomfort. So feed your dog a consistent diet. Purina Dog Chow brand dog food every day.
With America's highest basic long-distance rate, many AT&T customers may have to be very efficient with their calls.
Hello. Hi, Mom. How's the cat? How's the dog? Teeth okay? We're fine. Sarah got an A. Seth got a hit. Love you, miss you. Gotta go. Bye.
MCI customers, on the other hand, can really take their time.
Hello, Dad.
Hello.
Because all calls to every MCI customer in every new Friends and Family calling circle are always half price when you spend just $10 a month.
Go ahead. Walk the dog. I'll hang on.
Half price calling, only from new Friends and Family.
Miss Jones,
Caramel nips. Rich. Velvety. Long-lasting. Had enough? Have a nips.
Remember Elvis with 4 days of singing and dancing, fighting and romancing. It all starts Sunday, August 13th on TNT.
Paramount Pictures presents...
My name's Forrest Gump. People call me Forrest Gump.
The story of a man
Are you stupid or something? Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
who was good at just one thing. Life. Tom Hanks.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
Forrest Gump. Rated PG-13.
On First Run, Garden State Cable's pay-per-view service.
A powerful original production inspired by the true story of a brave young boy.
Each knight must find his own destiny.
A boy who creates an imaginary adventure
You haven't a clue as to what this fight will do to you.
to help him in the struggle of his life.
Why aren't I getting better?
A tale of hope, courage, strength, and love. A Disney Channel original film, the premiere of The Four Diamonds.
TNT now returns to the world premiere of broken trust.
Yo, Frank! Frank! What has? 18 legs and 4 tits.
The guys think the bust was funny to begin with. 8 ounces of stuff not even hidden. Right there, the first place you would look for it.
No one ever called Dale a smart guy.
Just makes the guys nervous.
You tell him to call you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Mrs. Beller, isn't it true you refused to see Mr. Soika unless he paid you back the $1,000 you lent him?
Objection. Calls for conclusion.
Overruled.
But you're tying my hands, Your Honor.
Mr. Escobar, you are trying to disrupt these proceedings by objecting to every question posed by the district attorney. There is a difference between objecting and disrupting. When your objections are without foundation, they will be overruled. You may proceed, Miss Benasek.
Didn't he tell you he needed the money to enroll in a computer repair course?
Said he wanted to acquire a skill.
You can't get out.
Objection. Hearsay.
So he did lie
Objection. Calls for conclusion.
to get money.
Objection.
I'm sorry. Objection sustained.
The Rio Heights. It's a zoning matter. Agricultural into residential, one more subdivision. When this dirt farmer going broke. You tell me where the moral high ground was there.
You had a piece of it. You should have recused yourself. Instead, you made a ruling you benefited from, and you came away with a substantial profit. Why?
For you. For your mother. In case something happened to me. 30 years ago. I don't remember why anymore. I did it. I shouldn't have. They're holding you hostage on this, aren't they? I'm old to me. I don't give a rat's ass anymore what people think about me, so let me go. Cut me loose.
It's not that easy. You know that. This isn't just about you. It's about the family. It's about Mother. It's about Ben, especially Ben. He will give a rat's ass what people say about his grandfather. And yes, I am being held hostage.
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Is he all right?
Maybe you should go in.
He doesn't sleep anymore. I did know, in case you were wondering. No one was hurt. The sun came up as usual.
Orlando?
Question hasn't been bothering me.
found out my boss was taking kickbacks. Justice had him under surveillance. Neil Romer asked me to smoke him out. I had to leave. I guess you could say I was in your position.
That still doesn't tell me why you did it.
When I was married, my husband took a bribe. Romer had evidence. I didn't want it out. After I went to work for Romer, I discovered that was one of the tricks the pros know. Always reserve a card you can play if somebody decides to cut and run.
This was always wider than Ashley.
Sure. I'll let you get that.
Wait. Please.
Hi, it's me. Sorry to call so early, but just got to town. They set a date for the closing in Kilburn. Will you let them know when to be there? I guess that's about it. All right.
What are you going to do?
I wouldn't say I have that many choices. Tried to bribe a sitting judge. No second sitting judge who wants me to pay her off. My father is wondering whether a lifetime of service to the community is about to be trashed for a lapse in judgment 30 years back. All things considered, I have to see my options as limited.
Hiya, buddy. Would you like a drink?
Sure.
They're holding you hostage on this, aren't they?
Harold mentioned the figure. $20,000 for a friendly judge.
I could be very, very friendly.
I'm out.
You can't get out.
Initial contact. Judge Ernest Chapman. Second contact. Judge Dwight Peatling, P-E-A-T-L-I-N-G.
When I was a tax lawyer, stiff commissions. That's all this is. It's not like it's a gigantic crime. No one died. It's a drug bust. What's the difference?
10:20 p.m. Cash accepted.
I want to help uncover bad judges. Hey, you're a big guy now. You're 8 years old. Birthday's nothing to be sad about. I know. I said I'd be there, and I will, Ben. I promise. It's just... Look, something's come up.
Second contact. Judge Ernest Chapman. Cash accepted. 1:35 p.m.
First name is Dale.
Not here.
What do you mean it's not here? I signed the stuff in myself. 8 ounces of cocaine? My name, my badge number.
Well, why don't you try the lab? Maybe it's been sent down there
Hey,
for
pal, I
analysis.
tried the lab, okay? They say they never got it.
You trying to make this my problem?
You know what I'm wondering?
You're wondering who Dale bought to make the stuff disappear, eh?
That's right.
What the hell is he doing up here? Beats me.
Jesus.
What?
Oh, Cindy's gonna love this.
Benasek, so the court might allot for time. How many more witnesses do you intend to call?
Just 3, Your Honor. I should be finished with the people's case by lunch recess tomorrow.
Then the defense can begin its case tomorrow afternoon, Mr. Escobar. Mr. Escobar. Are you with us?
Sorry, Judge. Friday morning would be better for me if it pleases the court.
It does not please the court. Tomorrow afternoon, Mr. Escobar.
Coming up, Tom Selleck plays an honest judge trapped in a sting gone bad. Watch a special encore presentation of the new TNT original Broken Trust. And tomorrow at 8 on the TNT Monday Night Classic, we've got a Duke double feature, beginning with the film he won an Oscar for, True Grit.
This presentation of Broken Trust is brought to you by Pepcid AC Acid Controller. You can be heartburn-free with new Pepcid AC.
I've been living with heartburn and acid indigestion for 30 years. How's that going to help?
It's new, Mom. It's Pepcid AC Acid Controller. It's not an antacid. It's different. Read the box.
Pepcid AC.
Look, I've taken prescription Pepcid. My doctor said it's now in non-prescription strength for heartburn.
It's a little pill.
Mm-hmm. That little Pepcid AC pill relieves the heartburn and then controls acid for 9 hours.
9 hours?
And there's something else. Pepcid AC can even prevent heartburn from happening.
Pepcid AC can do that? And acids can't claim that.
So?
So I'd say I can have pizza again.
Oh, I already ordered it.
You can be heartburn-free with new Pepcid AC. Tylenol Extended Relief.
They named it Tylenol Extended Relief because it's extended relief.
I can't give it a better name than Tylenol Extended Relief because that's what it does.
Remember, it's Tylenol Extended Relief.
Perfect name, great product. What if I told you everything you know about TV is about to change? Because now there's direct TV, totally digital television. More movies, more sports, more of what I want than ever before. All through a tiny satellite dish about the size of a small pet. Stay. How does direct TV work? I have no idea, but it does. For the direct TV retailer nearest you, call 1-800-DIRECT-TV.
You could play in the rain. You could frolic in the snow. And when the sun shines, you could peel off the rest of your inhibitions. The Saab 900 convertible. Find your own road. Saab.
Every weeknight, every Saturday night at 7, in the heat of the night's new home is TNT.
Join us on Garden State Cable Channel 2 for an inside and outside tour of selected homes, condominiums, and townhouses without ever having to leave your home. Be sure to tune in and watch Real Estate on Tour as we guide you through the inside and outside of every home, looking at bedrooms, living rooms, bathrooms, kitchens, and many other unique features that must be seen to be appreciated. Our professional tour guide will tell you all about each of the homes and how you can arrange to visit any of the properties that are shown on tour each week. To get your property on Real Estate on Tour, contact your real estate agent or call Gary Gordon of Garden State Cable TV at 427-4606. So the next time you're interested in looking at homes, tune in to Garden State Cable TV Channel 2 and watch Real Estate on Tour 7 days a week. Relax, put on Channel 2, and enjoy the tour.
TNT now returns to the world premiere of Broken Trust.
What's on your mind, Vince?
Just a story, Judge. About a former client of mine. Cash client. Felony possession. Funny thing about this guy, he got picked up not too long ago, and the evidence just evaporated. But he's always been one lucky guy, this guy. He has some outstanding charges in Marion County. He didn't even have to bother pleading them down. They just, disappeared. What do you think happened, Judge? Because to me, it just looks like somebody's rolling over to help this guy stay out of the joint. Dale's his name. Oh, I forgot. You and Lewis are old pals, I hear.
I could misinterpret that.
Oh, believe me, Judge. I have said nothing to nobody. So far. Nor do I want to. But, you know, I think I have a solution. You're a smart guy. You are. You are. You're always just thinking, you know? Say at the right point. I moved for a mistrial. Some prosecutorial error. I didn't get some report. Had to ask for the witness list. Stuff that I usually put in the appeal. And you granted.
And if I don't?
Well, the last thing I would like to do is go to the presiding judge.
I could take you to the State Bar Disciplinary Board tomorrow, Vince.
I would like that, Judge.
You can risk having your ticket pulled. For this.
You're not doing this for Soika. Is that what you think? It's for me. If I get a mistrial, I plead out this discount psycho. I'm king of the criminal courts. Good night.
We got a problem.
All right, let me put this in perspective. Louis runs off at the mouth. Escobar gets interested, he sniffs around, he thinks he can scam a mistrial. I never saw a trial where you couldn't find cause to dismiss.
No, this is a first-degree murder. He killed a 16-year-old girl.
He is alleged to have killed a 16-year-old girl.
Homer.
Does Escobar suspect a
Is
sting?
that all you can say?
Does Escobar suspect a sting?
No.
Then whatever leverage he's got, he loses it the day we go public with indictments. So we just move a little faster.
We were looking at Susanna Jardine, but she comes up with no anomalies.
Frank Wister.
Why? Some jailbird looking for a deal drop his name.
A couple of them, as a matter of fact.
Professional snitches.
Well, cheer up. Virtue might triumph.
He won't do it. I know him. He's like my own...
Father. What did you tell him?
I swear I didn't tell him nothing.
But you know him.
Well, no, I'm sure I know Vince Escobar. He was my lawyer once.
So you ran into him, you wanted to be a big shot, and you ran off at the mouth. That's what happened, isn't it? Louis, I need to know exactly what you told him.
I told you nothing at all.
If Escobar squeezes Nash too hard, this whole operation gets blown out of the water. And if that happens, Louis, you are back at McNeil Island, watching your ass in the shower room. I promise you.
It's not what we agreed on. Deal, please. I can't be responsible for Escobar. Guys like Escobar keep coming. I've seen guys like him all my life. You turn your back, they shank you. You've got no control.
Louis, you want to stay out of jail? You better start taking control.
Moment of the year in this courthouse. A time-honored tradition started by Lionel Nash. Lionel decided that we couldn't take it out on the kids of those people we remanded to the penitentiary. So every summer we celebrate 4th of July by reaching deep for the children of the felons.
What do we get for a large cash gift this year?
Frank, hey, remember the year that we had Mai Tais and Ruthie did the hula? Come on home after this shindig. Potluck, but you're welcome. Actually, I need to talk to you alone, Frank. Oh, well, it's about time. You haven't been yourself lately. Is it the divorce? The trial? Living out of a suitcase? There's no point in getting old if people don't bring their troubles to you. Your place, tomorrow evening. Nora's having her book club. I'll be right there.
With the lights on?
No.
Your mother, hoping that you'll bring Benjamin by. Now the school's out. I even had the pool filled. We could talk. Dad. I didn't think none of us did, Timmy.
Ruthie,
Let's look around, huh?
I was expecting the broker.
Well, I mean, I've got a purple thumb, but Beth insisted I take this lemon. It's supposed to bear fruit next year, so she says.
Ruth.
You probably don't know this, but after you moved out, I used to come by and help Beth with the gardening. I mean, not that she needs any help, but I just thought it was important that she know we were around if she needed us.
Let me give you a hand with that. Where's your car?
Thanks. Right down there.
You want to talk? Talk to your pal, the judge.
Let me buy you a drink, Vince.
You know, the one who thinks you're such an asset to the community that he folds your jacket up for you.
Vince, come on, man. You've been talking crazy. Now, why don't you just tell me what you think you got? You don't got anything. Maybe you don't got anything. Maybe you're just talking big.
Just stay away from me, Louis.
I don't think you got squat, Vince.
Oh, but I do. I do. And what I've got is going to put you right back on the island.
Hey, Vince, just tell me what you think you got, huh?
Want me to throw him out, Vince? Why not?
Oh, Vince, you want to send me back, huh? Is that what you want?
Not my ass, Louis.
The world premiere of Broken Trust will continue on TNT. And if you've missed any part of Broken Trust, stay tuned for a special encore performance.
I mean to kill you in 1 minute. I call that bold talk for a one-eyed fat man.
Watch the Duke as the hard-drinking, straight-shooting, one-eyed Rooster Cogburn.
Get the dirt.
True Grit on the Monday TNT Classic. Tomorrow at 8 Eastern on TNT.
There are a lot of reasons we created Ford Windstar with so much passenger and cargo room. A lot of reasons we gave Windstar a wide stance for secure handling. And reasons it has standard dual airbags, standard anti-lock brakes, plus the government's highest front crash test rating. We'd be glad to name all the reasons, but you've already named them. Ford Windstar, created for the most important people in the world.
With America's highest basic long-distance rate, many AT&T customers may have to be very efficient with their calls.
Hello. Hi, Mom. How's a cat? How's a dog? Teeth okay? We're fine. Sarah got an A. Seth got a hit. Love you, miss you. Gotta go. Bye.
MCI customers, on the other hand, can really take their time.
Hello, Dad.
Hello. Because all calls to every MCI customer in every new friends and family calling circle are always half price when you spend just $10 a month.
Go ahead. Walk the dog. I'll hang on.
Half price calling, only from new friends and family.
When you're in pain, you don't want to just ease the pain or lessen the pain. You want to stop the pain. That's why I use Motrin IB.
Motrin IB. The pain stops here. From Eureka Technology, the Victory Clean Air System for powerful cleaning above the floor and on carpets. It's on the sleek Powerline and faster cleaning Powerline Plus. With state-of-the-art design that reduces bending. Powerline Plus, only from Eureka.
After a hard day, there's nothing like a good bedtime story. Introducing Sealy's most advanced Posturepedic ever for the back support you need. Now, the only foundation made from steel beams, not wood, is redesigned to be even stronger. Now, Sealy has a more sensitive sense and respond coil system. And its patented sensory arm senses and cushions your movement, then responds to your weight with increasing support. Correct support. No wonder we're America's bestseller. Posturepedic support, only from Sealy.
Watch our favorite movies Summer Edition every Thursday night this month on TNT.
It's too late.
Project Blue Sky is Major Hank Marshall's top secret job.
Court-martial is what I wanted. It's my only chance to tell what really happened.
She was the only one he could trust.
This is Santa.
We can't do this.
When she risked everything to save her husband, her only weapon was the truth. Blue Sky.
Disney's a great place to visit, but if you can't make the long trip this year, drop in on some big thrills right now at Six Flags Great Adventure. It's bigger than Disneyland and closer to home, with breathtaking rides that make your head sing, like Batman the Ride and the one-of-a-kind Viper. Plus great new shows, thrilling events, and Six Flags Wild Safari Animal Park. Also close you can drop in today. Six Flags Great Adventure Theme Park. And right now, drop in with these great savings with coupons from Wendy's.
TNT now returns to the world premiere of Broken Trust.
I'll call you.
Stories are true. In that courthouse that here's. Word is, you've got financial problems.
Where's the damn case, anyway?
That can be assigned to you in a couple days, Frank.
The cash that you're holding is for me?
If you want it.
You know, Lenore thinks that when I retire next year, we'll take some trips and gonna see the world. And what I've saved, I can just about show her a weekend in San Francisco. It's drug money, right?
Right.
Well, there's the problem, Tim. My calendar's 60% drug cases. All that money is washing through the system. But I guess nobody gets hurt if a little rubs off.
Can I see the money, Tim? So damn neat. All I do is write checks.
Post-date, most of them. Lenore would see this and think I robbed a bank. I don't know if I can do it, Tim. We're not thieves. Not perfect people, maybe, but not thieves.
It's up to you, Frank.
Your dad faced something like this once. It didn't turn out so bad. I shouldn't have said that. Stupid remark. Do you have a bag? I was gonna sneak out. Easier than saying no. I've never been terribly courageous. Not even terribly honest. Honest only because I was too afraid not to be.
I can't do it, Tim. This never happened. Virtue triumphed. Who's next?
This one's a wrap, Neil.
What?
He's not gonna play anymore.
Son of a bitch.
Carol.
Highway Patrol called us. I thought you should know.
If you could be in my chambers early, we'll discuss how to proceed. I'm sorry, Cindy.
This is your fault.
What are you talking about? This was an accident.
This was no accident. He had surveillance photos in his briefcase.
Photos
he had the
of who?
briefcase with him, and now it's
Photos of
missing
who?
off you. And that sleazy perp, Louis Dale.
It was an accident, I swear.
Accidents happen.
No, I saw his face.
No, you saw nothing. You were not there.
The car was smashed. I saw him die, Neil. I saw him die, Neil. I saw him.
You saw nothing. You were not there.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm sure you've all heard, Mr. Escobar was involved in an automobile accident last night and was killed. This, of course, mandates my declaring a mistrial at this time.
Judge Nash. Hey, mix and match for the grand jury, Judge. It's finally happening.
No, it's not.
I want to get Louis through this quickly.
Vince Escobar is dead, and Louis had something to do with it. Oh, I don't have any evidence of that, but I know it. Just like I know the prosecutor's not going to retry Evan Soyka. She's going to plead him to a lesser. And I don't think that's doing it the way it's supposed to be done. And I don't think you're doing it the way it's supposed to be done. I am not testifying.
You have to. You're under subpoena. You know, I've sent people to jail that I used to work with. I like them. I don't like you.
Coming up, Tom Selleck plays an honest judge trapped in a sting gone bad. Watch a special encore presentation of the new TNT original Broken Trust. And tomorrow at 8 on the TNT Monday Night Classic, we've got a Duke double feature, beginning with the film he won an Oscar for, True Grit.
This presentation of Broken Trust is brought to you by Ford and your Ford dealer, and by MCI Friends and Family Connections.
We made history on the American road. Now we're looking to the future. Introducing the new Ford Explorer. The top-selling compact sport utility that has standard dual airbags, as well as the roomiest interior, plus the one with the highest quality of any American compact sport utility. The new Ford Explorer, far and away the best the world has to offer.
With America's highest basic long-distance rate, many AT&T customers may have to be very efficient with their calls.
Hello? Hi, Mom. How's a cat? How's a dog? Teeth okay? We're fine. Sarah got an A. Steph got a hit. Love you, miss you. Gotta go. Bye.
MCI customers, on the other hand, can really take their time.
Hello, Dad. Hello.
Because all calls to every MCI customer in every new friends and family calling circle are always half price when you spend just $10 a month.
Go ahead. Walk the dog. I'll hang on.
Half price calling, only from new friends and family.
What would Holiday Inn be like if families could still have all kinds of fun, but for less money? Actually, it would be just like Ramada. Come to Ramada to play the Star Trek Generations trivia game. You could win a trip to one of Paramount's Star Trek sets. Plus, you'll get a great room rate and collectible when you beam aboard. So rent the video and come to Ramada.
The woman inside. I'm not like you. You're not like me. A woman gynecologist knows how different we are inside. She designed New OB. It's an advance. New OB fits us each differently. New OB expands all around, better than ever, to fit individual curves. Individual fit means individual protection from fluid going by. New OB fits us inside to protect us outside. New OB.
Chocolate parfait nips. Rich, velvety, long-lasting. Had enough? Have a nips.
Denture wearers don't let anything keep you from getting clothes, especially denture odor. Get Polident. It's loaded with minty mouthwash ingredients. It controls denture odor and cleans tough stains in just 5 minutes. Get Polident fresh and granddaughter clothes.
Sunday night, the NFL is back on TNT. August 13th, we kick it off. But it won't be your ordinary preseason matchup. This one screams Super Bowl revenge. 49ers, Chargers, Sunday night NFL on TNT.
TNT now returns to the world premiere of Broken Trust.
Hello? Ruthie? Sure, where?
Ruthie? Ruthie?
Remember when they used to can tomatoes out here?
Sure.
Put myself through college working in the canneries. Every August, I'd be here. Or the Starship plant. Of course, I got scholarships, too.
Why'd you ask me to come out here, Ruthie?
Try it's not bugged. I've been adding things up. This guy Dale, he's a phony. I ran through his files, the old ones. You know why I didn't check them right off? I trusted you. You're working for the feds, aren't you? No lawyer will ever go to heaven as long as there's room for one more in hell. You remember you said that at Lionel's birthday.
Ruthie, just listen to me a second.
I remember when he swore you in. I got a nice invitation in the mail this morning. Big awards banquet. Prosecuting Attorneys Association voted me the toughest sentencing judge in the state.
Ruthie, I didn't think it through.
Well, you know what I always say, buddy? If you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Jury is a pattern of official and judicial corruption, of bribery, of misuse of office, and tax evasion. I will play you audio tapes. I will show you videotapes. I will bring as a witness a sitting judge who worked in close concert with the strike force on official corruption, and I shall show you why the court believes other sitting judges should be indicted and subsequently brought to trial.
I didn't know whether you'd come.
Yeah, we don't get much business here this time of night.
I wanted to come back before I left. First thing tomorrow morning. Remember I told you once I believe in me?
I didn't believe you.
That was nice of you.
Oh.
Neil likes to have everything wired. He says you never know when someone you think is on your side is going to double back on you. I guess he was right.
It was an accident, I swear.
Accidents happen, darling.
I saw his face.
No, you saw nothing. You were not there.
Then a car was...
Janice gave that to you, didn't she? I didn't factor in sex. But then how do you think she got where she is?
You're out of business, Neil.
The car was smashed. I saw him die, Neil. I saw him die. I saw him.
You saw nothing. You were not there.
You have a case of vehicular homicide and you suppressed evidence. And now you have a suicide on your hands. I think you're going to need a good lawyer.
You saw. You were not there. You saw nothing. You were not there. You saw nothing, nothing. You were not there. Oh, my God.
Louis, let's get put in, man. Don't worry. Be okay.
Good day, you all. I have a brief statement, and I will take no questions. I have decided to leave the strike force and return to the private sector.
There is an announcement expected any moment that Neil Romer's replacement will be his former deputy, longtime justice official Janice Dillon. At the present time, neither Miss Dillon nor Attorney General Cleary has issued a statement. Prior to coming to the Justice
The meeting later on. Going to it?
Hello, Tim. Frank.
You ever get lonely?